What if I told you that the Goods and Services Tax, or GST as we know it today in India, was not a recent invention but a product of years of careful planning and meticulous implementation? The story of GST in India is an intriguing journey that begins in the mid-80s and unfurls over 3 decades. In 1986, Vishwanath Pratap Singh, the then Finance Minister in Rajiv Gandhi's government, kick-started the reform of India's indirect tax regime with the introduction of the Modified Value Added Tax, or MODVAT. Fast forward to the 90s, Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao and his Finance Minister Manmohan Singh initiated early discussions on a value-added tax, VAT, at the state level. The idea of a single common goods and services tax, GST, was proposed and given a go-ahead in 1999 during a meeting between the Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee and his Economic Advisory Panel. The panel included 3 former RBI governors, I.G. Patel, Bimal Jalan and C. Rangarajan. Vajpayee set up a committee headed by the Finance Minister of West Bengal, Asim Dasgupta, to design a GST model. The Asim Dasgupta committee was also tasked with putting in place the back-end technology and logistics, which later came to be known as the GST network or GSTN in 2015. In 2002, the Vajpayee government formed a task force under Vijay Kelkar to recommend tax reforms. By 2005, the Kelkar committee recommended rolling out GST as suggested by the 12th Finance Commission. But the journey to GST was not without its roadblocks. After the defeat of the BJP-led NDA government in the 2004 Lok Sabha election and the election of a Congress-led UPA government, the new Finance Minister P. Chidambaram in February 2006 continued work on the same and proposed a GST rollout by April 1, 2010. However, in 2011, Asim Dasgupta resigned as the head of the GST committee after his party lost power in West Bengal. In March 2011, the UPA introduced the 115th Constitution Amendment Bill in the Lok Sabha to bring about the GST. Yet the bill ran into opposition from the Bharatiya Janata Party and other parties and was referred to a standing committee headed by the BJP's former Finance Minister Yashwant Sinha. In 2014, the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP-led NDA government was elected into power. 7 months after the formation of the Modi government, the new Finance Minister Arun Jaitley introduced the GST Bill in the Lok Sabha, where the BJP had a majority. In February 2015, Jaitley set another deadline of April 1, 2017 to implement GST. In May 2016, the Lok Sabha passed the Constitution Amendment Bill, paving the way for GST. However, the opposition, led by the Congress, demanded that the GST bill be again sent back for review to the Select Committee of the Rajya Sabha due to disagreements on several statements in the bill relating to taxation. Finally, in August 2016, the amendment bill was passed. Over the next 15 to 20 days, 18 states ratified the Constitution Amendment Bill and the President Pranab Mukherjee gave his assent to it. Thus, after years of debates, discussions and deliberations, the GST was finally implemented in India. In summary, the journey of GST in India has been a long and complex one. It began with the introduction of MODVAT in 1986, followed by the proposal of a single common GST in 1999, and culminated with the implementation of the GST in 2017. It's a tale of political will, economic foresight, and the relentless pursuit of tax reform for a better India.